Shanti. So it was wonderful yesterday, Didi's birthday. Of course, it's already still on 15th August um, in New York, right? So it's the birthday is still going on. And of course, here, Madhuban, we are studying our Happy Krishna Janmashtami. And in Madhuban, there will be Bhog offering and, of course, little celebration here. But we start with a Vyakti Parivar. So we have two angels with us. So before we start our series, we would like to invite these two angels, and they want to um, express their happiness for Didi's birthday as well as our Krishna Janmashtami. So both together. So let's welcome these two angels.
आपके आने से घर में कितनी रौनक है, आपको देखें कभी अपने घर को देखें हम। आपके आने से घर में कितनी रौनक है, आपको देखें कभी अपने घर को देखें हम खुश हुए, 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 हम खुश हुए। दिल से बंधी डोर जो दिल तक जाती है, हाँ जाती है, प्यार के बंधन बांधे जाती है, प्यार के बंधन बांधे जाती है। अंगना में प्यार के गुलाब जो खिल खिल जाते हैं, खिल जाते हैं, रिश्तों की बगिया महक जाती है, रिश्तों की बगिया महक जाती है।
Om Shanti. In order to be an easy yogi, become experienced in God's love, unlimited disinterest, and being absorbed in the Father's love. On the one hand, let there be unlimited disinterest, and on the other hand, remain absorbed in the Father's love, like the Father. Do not come down from the stage for even a second, or with even one thought. Only a gathering of such children who are absorbed in love will reveal the Father. You instrument souls have to give everyone the elevated sustenance of pure love and attainments, and make them worthy, that is, make them yogi. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Vyakti Parivar. So, full package, right? Didi's birthday and Krishna's birthday, and our angels who invoked Krishna, and of course, express that happiness for Didi's birthday as well. So, the song which they danced on is like, we are so happy that you have come. So, invoking Krishna as well. So, happy Janmashtami to everyone. And now we'll do our series. So, today is day 16. In order to be an easy yogi, become experienced in God's love, unlimited disinterest, and being absorbed in the Father's love. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti. And at Baba's home, there is celebration every day. Every day, when there is celebration, then special Brahma Bhojan and different members of the family from India, they all are present here. So it's very, very lovely life, right? Even we know that confluence age has very limited time, but we love confluence age. I remember that whenever we ask Baba when the world will end, Baba said, don't you love the presence of Baba at confluence age? I think we are happy, right, at confluence age, or we want to go to golden age. How many of you want to go to golden age? How many of you are happy here? Both. Happy here, still want to go. Yeah. Because looking at world conditions, insecurities and problems, yeah, we want to go to golden age. Right? So Baba is saying unlimited disinterest and being absorbed in Father's love. Because in English they use word disinterest for vairagya. On the one hand, let there be unlimited disinterest, and on other hand, remain absorbed in Father's love. So today we all will practice, right? That when you are absorbed in Father's love, nothing distracts you, nothing attracts you. You are beyond both, right? So Baba said, do not come down from this stage for even a second. I keep thinking second, no? Second is how many seconds in 1 minute? 60, right? So Baba says that even with one thought, not even come down with one thought. Only a gathering of such children who are absorbed in love will reveal the Father. So special attention. Our Brahma Baba did reach to that state. Our Dadis, even Ratan Mohini Dadi, I noticed. I mean, she was really, really so good. Never talked anything without knowledge. Everything. And of course, she doesn't talk about anyone, but nothing, just knowledge. And I was so, her mind was never, even if others are around talking, but she won't take interest. So same, it does happen. Only a gathering of such children who are absorbed in love will reveal the Father. So Baba says, you instrument souls have to give everyone the elevated sustenance of pure love and attainments. So what is sustenance? Pure love and attainments. And make them worthy. That is actually make them yogis. So the way our dadis, and that is why when it comes to teachings, we should with open heart accept it. Never feel it's a correction, because anything which you learn will be useful for you in future. When you were little, your parents, grandparents, they said things, you didn't care, right? You didn't feel you need it. But when we get older, then we keep remembering, oh, I was told that and I learned that. So you start remembering. So same is our dadi, our seniors. Whatever it comes to teachings, we shouldn't feel bad. Some, they happily take it and some don't. But I feel that it's really important to accept the teachings and practice it, right? So create a stage very soon, not even for a second, you should be without Baba's love. And I think we can make it, right? Okay, Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Mohini Didi.
Hello, Om Shanti Kalavan.
Vyakti Parivar. This is such a treat for me to be with you on our Vyakti Parivar, even though we had yesterday, but today seems to be even more special than yesterday. Not only birthday, but Janmashtami in addition to that. And I'm particularly feeling so fortunate to be with you, to have you as such an integral part right from the beginning. And what I've appreciated always is how closely and how you've been such an instrument to catch Baba's signals and pass it on to us. And of course, your far-sightedness, and yet at the same time so grounded in the present, in today, in what is in front of you. So beautiful, beautiful balance. And thank you for your teachings and your example, most important. So talking of teachings, I was thinking, these are teachings that we will take with us. Right? I don't know if it's a time for chit chat today, but I suppose because it seems to be such a celebrative mode. And I was thinking perhaps the chit chat in golden age will be like this, music and dance and sharing of, beautiful things.
Mm.
So anyway, so I was thinking about one point that came up in the Murli today, in which Baba was talking about the Srimat that you receive at this time stays eternal, is with you. It's just like you were saying, the teachings that we receive at this time from Baba, from instruments, from seniors, they stay with us not only through Confluence Aid, but into the Golden Age too. So how do you, I think I know what Baba meant, but the Srimat especially, I'm thinking about how the Srimat stays with us. One thing I know, the biggest Srimat is the purity. But do you think there's something more subtle that something happens to the intellect, that it doesn't, think so much. Um, there must be some subtlety to taking this Srimad and the benefits of the Srimad with us, right? Pure.
Baba gives us all the knowledge, right?
Mm.
And in the knowledge, there is also what you call directions. Right?
Mm.
There is also knowledge is the method. So, method and directions. And, it's like anyone has any thought about how to do with time, what to do with the job, or what to do with family. Baba has very clearly explained us that there should be love, there should be stability. There are some young people, like when I came in Gyan, I would say, why should I study? If I have to be BK, I don't need to study.
Mm.
So Baba said, and my grandfather both, Baba said, you have to study because Baba wants educated daughters, Baba wants newspaper, Baba wants lawyers, magistrate daughter. Like, you have to study because generally people will say, oh, now you are learning
Mm.
yoga, meditation, you're getting there, so you won't do anything. So you have to be example, so you should study. So I start when I went, it was I had finished school and I had to go to college. So I was thinking whether I should or not.
Mm.
So, no, for some Baba might ask them to leave, but he told me to continue. So I think I went to college almost 6, 7 years, different courses, different, until, time came when I just did Baba's service. I mean, I continued doing service even when I was studying. But that was Baba Shrimad.
Okay.
So, but there are some here when I ask them, many, many of them. I'm talking of Kumars.
Mhm.
They are 14 years, 15 years, came with their grandparents. And Dadi told them, just stay. And they stayed. Yesterday we went to the farm where Rajubai is there.
Mhm.
Rajubai was very young. He came with his parents from a village and he was 14, 15. And Baba said, don't go. And I don't know how, but they decided not to go,
Mm.
go back to their village. And he was sharing one time that he was given the job of laundry, washing clothes. And then he was given, different kinds of service.
I
And
remember.
he will prepare himself about Murlis, about different services. And yesterday we went to this yogic form.
Mm.
Excellent. You can't believe. There are so many vegetables, so many grains. And most important was peacock there. There was a very beautiful.
Mm.
And they say a story that when Nirvana used to come, because they are building something there, special hospital. But until they built, they gave the land for yogic farming. And
Oh.
this peacock will start singing and dancing. And so I think that for there are certain individuals. Baba has different direction.
Mm. But I think it has a lot to do perhaps with how they can create their fortune at the confluence age too, no? Following those directions.
Yeah, I think everyone has. That's what I thought, that they were asked to stay when they are 14, 15, and I was 16, and Baba said, "No, you study." So it's everyone's part is different. No?
Mm-hmm.
And then I chose to, because I thought that's something which is useful. No?
Mm-hmm.
So I chose to do political science to understand different isms and different constitutions, and which
Right.
definitely later on was when we created constitution here.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that I was part of it and I was trying to kind of help. And then when we became member of UN, then it's all politics, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so it was very useful. So Srimad, you have to follow.
Yeah. So the one more thing
No, because there is a very young boy who sits here, has come to help in accounts. And I told him you have to continue to study
Mm.
because whatever knowledge you have now, things are changing. I know. मुझे पता है. Things are changing. You don't know. You might need more knowledge about these things.
Right.
These days, even doctors, they have to continue to take some courses or other
Right.
because change in technology. Once I went suddenly to hospital for eyes and they didn't know how to operate machine because every machine is getting more advanced,
Mm.
more on computer. And now, as you know, in USA, everything has to be on computer. And most of the doctors, they struggle because they haven't really used computer. But health insurance doesn't accept any paper, everything digital, everything. So I think that we have to both ways now.
Keeping the mind and intellect active, right? I think is important.
Yeah.
So today
Because they still have to do so many things in Yagya, right?
mm. I was thinking because of Janmashtami today, there's many things that we can look at Brahma Baba and see how he accurately matches that personality of Sri Krishna. But one question I had wasn't is not so much a question, but I've been thinking about it. Brahma Baba's role, first of all, as the first prince, the first soul of the golden age, and his role as a chariot for God. Oh, I know there are two different roles, right? Two different parts. And I was wondering how they are connected. I'm asking because I remember in the early days accepting very easily Brahma Baba's role as the first prince, as that same soul of Sri Krishna. But I think it took me a while to kind of accept the role of him as a chariot. I remember that. But the first thing that happened was I could say that this is the soul that played that role of Krishna, Sri Krishna. Especially it happened after reading Adidev, reading and knowing about his life even before, Baba entered him. Somehow or the other, that personality and character was so, magnetic. Um, have you ever thought about it, or do you have anything to say about it?
When Baba said Shiv Baba chooses the chariot,
Right.
it's the last birth, right?
Mhm.
And then because he's the first person, Adidev, so then in future he's the first soul, number one soul, and that is the prince.
Right.
He has to have that prince. Our life of confluence says, no, Baba says, beggar to prince.
Yeah.
So, so each one of us, no, not only that soul, of course, is the soul of Krishna,
Mm.
but then all of us around Krishna, right, in form of friends, form of royal family, and so when you think of yourself, then it's very easy to accept, right?
Mm.
What would you want to become in golden age?
Sri Krishna, with Sri Krishna, friend of
We
Krishna.
want to be friend of Krishna,
Happy
family of Krishna,
family friend.
friend. That's very good.
Um,
They show this in Krishna's crown, but not in golden age. You
why
think
why do they say that? Why do they do that?
why will they use the? It's not vegetarian, right?
That's what
Why should they do the bird's feather? No? A bird's feather. So I asked, who was it yesterday? I, they say no when they fall after certain time. So
mm,
they pick them and they keep it, right? It's not they are hurting
not
people.
hurt. That's good, right. I
So
think it's a symbol of
I,
purity, is it? Peacocks.
and they say if you keep this in the room, छिपकली को क्या बोलते हैं? क्या बोलते हैं?
Chipili is
Huh? Laser
lizard.
doesn't come in the room, so they put in the rooms also.
Okay.
So anyway, say happy Janmashtami to you.
Happy Janam
Everything
to everyone.
okay,
Everything is
everything
okay. Yes.
everything okay in
We are
peace village.
yes, we are in the middle of a silence retreat, just with the call of the time.
It
So
finished. No?
it's yeah, today they finished the silence time.
Yeah, Gayatri man called me.
Yeah. So last 2 days we had silence. So it's a little different, and but it's very nice. We are missing you, of course.
So celebrate with them, no, Janmashtami.
Okay.
They would love it.
Okay. Tomorrow is the Rakhi, or today is the Rakhi rather. Tomorrow we can do Janmashtami.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Okay, okay, nice to see you.
Happy birthday again.
Yeah, thank you.